Happy birthday
I
to
know,
Bad Bunny.
You know, for someone who is so accomplished as he is, he's so young, 31 years old. He has done so much in such a short period of time.
And he's a good person that inspires other people. You know, the younger generation, whatever age you are, he kind of puts that, there's no limit. You can do whatever you want.
Absolutely. He definitely is showing that.
Yeah,
well, for spring breakers, for sure. Well, it's me, Mario. So get out your Game Boy or your Nintendo, because today we celebrate the iconic gaming plumber. Today is National Mario Day. It's the day set aside to pay tribute to Mario, the character that has delighted legions of fans for decades. More than 210 million copies of the Mario game series have been sold. That makes Mario one of the most popular video games of all time.
Mario!
Wow.
It brings me back to Nintendo.
There we go.
The old version.
I know. Lots of kids out there enjoy it. So happy Mario Day. That's all the time we have. We'll see you right back here with more local news and weather on KGNS News at noon.
See ya.
Well, it's a me, Mario. So get out your Game Boy or Nintendo, because today we celebrate the iconic gaming plumber. Today is National Mario Day. The day is set aside to pay tribute to Mario, the character that has delighted legions of fans for decades. Fun fact, Mario first appeared in a game called Donkey Kong back in 1981. That's where I know Mario from, and was a carpenter named Jumpman. It wasn't until 1983 that Nintendo launched a new game and reinvented Jumpman as an Italian plumber who rescues princesses. And Mario continues to do this to this very day. More than 210 million copies of the Mario game series have been sold. That makes Mario one of the most popular video games of all time.
It's a beautiful story, you know, behind how he became Mario.
Exactly.
And
you
also
know,
there's
way
a movie.
back then. Oh, that's right.
I love the movie.
And it does very well. Kids, you know, they just know Mario. He's like their friend.
Yeah, he's very nice, friendly, trying to find solutions to problems.
Yep, and rescue princess.
And then Luigi. So it's very cool.
Our temperatures outside are a little cool today, but that's about to change.
It is going to be changing for tomorrow. Today's the perfect day, but I know there's lots of people that are probably having a hard time with the allergies. We did see the pollen forecast. It was very high for tree. Ragweed was low, but mold and those are very high for today. So be taking your allergy pills. But temperatures will be very pleasant, expected to reach a high of 81 tomorrow, already back in the upper 80s. Then the Kite Festival, hot and sunny, expected to reach a high of 98, might get to the triple digit. We have a week from past by Wednesday, so our low drops into the 50s Wednesday night. Then Thursday night, you're going to be able to see the warm moon. It's a full moon. And then also the lunar eclipse around 1:50 early Friday in the morning, but it's also going to be a red bloody moon because it's the lunar eclipse. Yep.
Okay, so we have something to look forward to. This is on Friday, correct?
On Friday around 1 a.m. in the morning, super early in the morning.
Okay, and then you've got triple digits again on Friday as well. So
triple digits.
Okay, thanks a lot, Yolanda. That is all the time we have. We'll see you right back here with more local news on KGNS News, the early edition.
See ya.
That was a great song. It actually came out my senior year in college at Texas State, then Southwest Texas. It was the perfect song because I was so stressed out about finding a job, and then the song came out, and I was like, don't worry, be happy.
Be happy.
So lots of memories there.
And happy birthday to him, too.
Yeah, absolutely. Man, Star Wars, Conan, all
I heard
kinds
you
of
say
good
back,
stuff.
back, back. You gotta go back, back, back.
Go watch all of those. Oh, my word. There's a lot of good
especially,
stuff.
right? You said you got sidetracked, but you're gonna
I need to go back and watch that one. Yep, absolutely. Well, lots of good things taking place, definitely.
Yep, they are.
Well, we are going to take a quick break. Or are we going to listen to
No,
weather?
we're gonna go to break, and then we're gonna go back with weather.
We're going back. We'll be back in just a minute.
See ya.
The vehicle makes it into the Guinness Book of World Records. The 1972 Miller Meteor Cadillac ambulance was driven from Hollywood, California to Hollywood, Florida. This historic cross-country jaunt was done by 2 doctors over 9 days. The doctors said they made the drive to help raise awareness for first responders and to highlight the importance of emergency medical services education. An official with Guinness World Records confirmed the journey, which was more than 3,200 miles, is the longest distance traveled in an ambulance. If that wasn't impressive enough, the 1972 ambulance is also the oldest licensed vehicle in the U.S.
So from California to Florida.
That is a
bringing it
long
back.
trip. I don't know why that ambulance reminds me of Ghostbusters.
It does. And that's what I thought we were going to talk about, the Ghostbusters, but
I
no.
know. Okay,
But very antique. That's
very,
cool.
and they can still,
and it still works.
And licensed to carry patients, so
Yep.
they could be on the job and take care of a patient right there.
That's
well,
good.
we're hoping for some Mother Nature is taking care of the Kite Festival tomorrow.
We're in the month of March, but it's going to be feeling like summer for us for tomorrow, even for today, I would say. So temperatures will be in the 70s to 80s. And for the night, we're going to be dropping into the 60s. But this is why I say it's going to be feeling like summer. Tomorrow, the Kite Festival, lots of sunshine, apply some sunblock. But look at that triple digit. The first of the season could be possible. If not, we're going to be staying in the upper 90s. Then we have that front pass by, and for the night we feel the change in those temperatures, but it lasts so little because by Thursday we're going to be in the 90s, and then Thursday night you're going to be able to see that beautiful full moon and also that total lunar eclipse.
Definitely looking forward to that. It's going to be quite beautiful.
There's going to be lots of people, I think, admiring that beautiful moon and taking pictures too.
And it's going to be red. So this is
Yes.
one that's being called the worm moon.
The worm moon, but also it's going to be red with the reflection of the earth and
Okay.
also the light.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's
Wow.
what's going to cause that to
Okay.
change the color.
Sounds good. That's all the time we have. We'll see you right back here for KGNS News at noon.
Well, those are the twins.
So a lot of twin movies
Robert
out
Pattinson
there.
is going to be one. I
Right?
remember him from Twilight. Maybe they're going to return now. I don't know. But that's good. There's lots of twin movies.
And a lot of good movies coming out. So
Snow White!
Snow White, March 21st. Lots of people
Yes.
looking forward to that.
I'm looking forward for that one.
Absolutely. So we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah. What do you think about Snow White live action? Do you
Yeah,
like it?
I want to see it. Definitely. I want to see, the modern version of the classic Disney that we're all used to.
And the other one that I would like to watch already would be Shrek 5.
Oh.
Zendaya is going to be the daughter.
That is going to be a good one too.
Yep.
Lots of movies to look forward to. Well, we're going to take a quick
Flying
skills. Well, finally from us, happy Girl Scout Day. As part of Girl Scout Week today, we celebrate National Girl Scout Day, which honors the history and legacy of Girl Scouting in America each year. Now, Girl Scouting in the U.S. began on this day on March the 12th, 1912, when Juliet Gordon Low organized the very first Girl Scout troop meeting in Savannah, Georgia. 18 girls were part of that, and she had planned all kinds of cool activities, including enrichment programs, service projects, and outdoor activities and adventures. So happy Girl Scout Day to all of our Girl Scouts out
And
there.
they sell their cookies.
Yes, they do. We'll catch you here for KGNS News at noon.
See ya.
He does not look 75 years old. He
Happy
looks
birthday
really
to William.
good. Absolutely. Wow, some
Where do we
good
start with all of
movies
this?
there.
Spider-Man 4?
That's
It's like,
crazy.
and then
Looking forward to that.
The girl from Stranger Things, she's going to be
On
coming
Spider-Man
out. Yeah.
4.
Wow,
Yeah.
very interesting.
Very
I
nice.
wonder if Zendaya's going to be coming out or if she's not. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll have to wait and see, definitely.
Yes.
Well, we also have news about Lilo and Stitch. They are returning
My
to the
favorite.
big screen, and this time things are way more real. In the first full-length trailer for the Lilo and Stitch remake, we get a look at the mischievous creature in the live-action reboot. Just like the original 2002 animated film, the plot follows Lilo, a young girl being raised by her teenage sister who bonds with a dog-like alien, Stitch. The new movie will be in theaters May 23rd. You can watch that trailer now. It is out, so catch it on YouTube or anywhere that you see your
And
streaming
it's going to be
shows.
Memorial Day on a Monday. Yeah.
When it comes out.
You know, I love it. He's just so cute, and I feel, look, he's just super adorable.
Lots of kids looking forward to that.
I'm going to be
Yeah.
one of them.
There's nothing wrong with
No,
that. We're
I-
all kids at heart,
I just
definitely.
want to see it, and I know I'm probably going to compare it to the animation
Original.
one, but it's fun to watch something like that, live animation. And even Snow White's going to be coming out this month.
That one is coming out on March 21st.
21st, yeah.
Yep, my mom's birthday. Yep, definitely. Well, speaking of birthdays, like this really
Funny, scary story. It depends on who you're telling. A Florida pizza delivery driver pulled up to a house only to find an 8-foot-long alligator in the customer's driveway. A Florida police officer responded to a call about that alligator on Sunday while he was in the neighborhood. The delivery driver arrived and the officer warned her about what was going on. The driver was too scared to make the delivery, so they left the officer to finish that task. The police officer cut the pizza to the customer, who had no idea what was happening right outside her house, the gator underneath her car. Florida wildlife trappers relocated the gator away from that neighborhood.
You know what? This is not the first time in Florida. I think they're used to this. So I just hear her say, "Where's my pizza?"
It is. That's exactly what she's saying. She's like, I don't care about this gator. Give me my pepperoni double crust. I don't know. I'm making up her order.
But you know, and he's like, "Get in the house." You see that huge alligator right there under the car.
You know what? We won't see an alligator tonight and later on because the weather does not fit for an alligator.
No, it does not. You know that for tonight, temperatures will only be dropping into the 60s. For today, we're expected to reach a high in the 90s. 97 would be our high for today. Tomorrow, those triple digits. But what's going to be beautiful is this moon. The partial eclipse begins once again around midnight, and then the total eclipse begins around 1:26. That's when you're going to start to see that bloody moon, and then the maximum would be around 1:58. The total eclipse starts to come to an end around 2:31. Then that partial eclipse ends around 3:47. Tomorrow, hello, triple digits. Then we have that weak front come in Friday night into Saturday. Our highs drop over the weekend into the 80s and our lows in the 50s.
Yeah, so if you need any of that information about the lunar eclipse, just head on over to our website, KGNS.TV, and let's just skip over Friday and get to the weekend.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for watching, everyone. Stay tuned for more. Just download our app, KGNS News.
Oh, wow. He looked so young there.
Yeah. So there's lots of interesting series, movies coming out, but it's like mainly by summer. I know Formula One already started, and then the closest Formula One gets to us would be Austin. There's lots of people that go out to Kota to watch them, mainly on October for Formula One. I want to watch that movie. It's interesting.
I know. Well, Brad Pitt, can't go wrong with Brad Pitt. Definitely.
Any picks for you? Which one attracted you a little bit
Oh,
more?
yeah.
Oasis.
Oasis.
Yeah.
Love Oasis. I hadn't realized that they had been split up for so long, since
me neither.
2009. I've got them in my playlist.
I love that song that we were hearing right now.
Yeah,
I don't know the name of it.
Wonderwall.
Wonderwall. It's
Yeah,
very
it's a
beautiful.
good
And they're going to be
song.
on tour July.
Yeah, maybe they'll come to Texas. We'll
Maybe.
see. Finally, from us today is the 14th day of the third month. 3, 1, and 4. Those digits are crucial because they make March 14th National Pie Day. Not pie as in apple pie or pizza pie, but pie as in the mathematical constant 3.14 represented by the Greek letter pi. Now, this is the ratio of a circle's circumference to its diameter. According to nationaldaycalendar.com, the first major observance of Pi Day was back in 1988 at the San Francisco Exploratorium.
That just looks like some delicious pie, the pumpkin pie, the pecan pie.
Yeah, you know, math definitely not my strongest
Algebra.
suit. But
That's for algebra.
Yeah. We'll take pizza pie and pies that you can eat anytime. Well, that's all the time we have. We certainly appreciate your time. For real-time news and weather, make sure to download. No, you needed a special pair of goggles to properly take in March Madness. Well, Buffalo Wild Wings thinks you do. The sports bar and restaurant chain is launching what it calls B-Dubs Vision Goggles. The idea is that you can watch all the March Madness games at once on Wild Wings' dozens of screens. The goggles have 4 arms and 5 mirrors that bend and rotate into various positions and extend in and out. The limited edition goggles will be available online for $9.99 starting March 17th. That's this Monday on St. Patrick's Day. You might be able to see all the games, but good luck hearing them all. Yeah, that is definitely
looking at
a challenge.
5 things at the same time is going to be hard because
Yeah.
you're going to be interested in one, and what about the other one too? You're going to miss out.
Exactly. You turn and then you miss that shot.
Yes,
but
you do.
anyway, well, temperatures this weekend.
Well, this weekend we're going to get a relief from the heat that it's expected this afternoon because we're expected to reach a high of 103. Plenty of sunshine, but also remind yourself that we're under this red flag warning all the way up to 9 p.m. and critical fire weather conditions will continue all the way into next week. So we just need to keep this in mind. Try not to turn a fire on because, you know, these critical conditions will continue with fire. And also temperatures will be dropping into the 80s for this weekend, our lows in the 50s. And then as we head into Monday of next week, those temperatures will be going back up into the upper 80s, even our lows in the 60s Tuesday and Wednesday. Wednesday in the 90s. But for spring, the official day of spring, in the upper 70s. Not that bad.
Wow. Okay, just hold out on the grilling out for today.
Yep.
Okay, thanks a lot, Yolanda. Well, that's all the time we have, but make sure to download our KGNS app for real news on real time.
See ya.